Ben's here.
Johnny Depp is completely innocent. And
Hey, thanks for
Immediately.
no, immediately dating this video.
Yeah.
I'm completely fine with Johnny Depp. I don't know. He's a garbage person, so
Yeah,
I don't even care if everything's not true.
It's actually fine to defame him, which is the thing is that this is what the case is about, I believe, and not
Defamation.
yeah.
I heard about that. It's where
Defame Johnny Depp.
defamation is where you make someone less famous, right?
Yes, that is correct.
But he's becoming more famous because everyone's talking about it.
Yes, and the thing is, like, depending on how the trial, the result of it, the judge will have to take away all of his fame.
Dang.
And the judge does that.
All I want to say is yesterday they were interviewing some psychologists, and it was a big point of contention for the one attorney that her husband brought in muffins when they were interviewing Johnny Depp's ex-girlfriend. Like, they talked about muffins for 15 minutes. I swear to God. Like, it was like, they were like, well, whenever we have famous people come in, we essentially, like, move the entire staff to another location because, like, you can't just have everyone being like, oh my God, it's Russell Crowe, oh my God.
Yeah, it's Russell Crowe.
That's a really old South Park reference. But yeah, they talked about muffins for 15 minutes. I swear to everything.
That's so cool. By the way, this is Final Fantasy VII.
All right, well, no, let Trevor talk about this.
Well, there's not much to talk about. We're currently experiencing the worst thing about this game, and that's the forced, unskippable walking sections that's prevalent in so many modern games, and I hate them.
I already told the landlady about you.
And, like, this game is designed to be, like, replayed. Like, the hard mode is designed to be New Game Plus. So, like, doing this all again sucks.
You can't skip cutscenes?
You can't skip, like, these type of dialogues.
Yeah.
See? So if it's, like, generic dialogue or, like, those forced walking segments, you can't skip those either.
That one's...
You just have to mash X to advance the text, right?
I'll introduce you to
Like,
Right.
I like this game a lot, but definitely this is something that... I don't think it had to be removed, but they really should have had a toggle to skip, like, to the next not scripted portion.
Ugh, it's like
be enough to get you through the night.
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
It was like when I played God of War 2018, like, I, in general, really enjoyed that game, but, man, it had so many boring walking sections.
It's also the reason I'll never play Last of Us 2 again. That's the reason.
Yeah, Last of Us 2, or Last of Us 1 at least, the walking sections, like, the world is interesting, and, like, you can take in, like, the ruination, but, I don't know.
So I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is.
No.
Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No,
Wow, Tifa really did not think that through.
That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best.
Cloud is so hung up on this
I'll
skill.
see you bright and early
Yeah.
at the bar then.
The skill that
Thanks
amounts
again
to
for
0.
everything.
Yeah. Hey, my childhood friend, who is
Yeah.
extremely attractive.
Yeah.
That's what makes him a Chad. He's like, I just don't care. Give me that. What is a gil to an American dollar? Is it 1-to-1?
Like, a potion's like, what, 100 gil? So it has to be, like, basically a penny.
Give me $20, bro.
But he's doing all this for 2,000 gil, so that must be, like, a decent amount of money. Maybe it's equivalent to, like, $500.
He's doing it for $20.
There's no... I don't know. I guess potions are, like, more special. I don't know.
Ben, if you had to buy a potion...
Oh, yeah, this part.
Hey, you okay in there?
If you had to buy a potion to, like, give some of your life essence back, how much would you pay for it?
Coming in.
Let's see.
I guess it's a really elaborate, like,
All right.
empty
So
drink.
how many hit points does a human have?
You?
You have 70.
Okay, I'll agree with that. How much do you think a potion heals? Is it a percentage?
I would say
or
a
is it
potion
fixed?
heals 25% of whatever anyone has.
Okay. So it scales as I level up and gain. Okay.
Yeah, but you're not going to level up.
Yeah, I've hit my peak. I'm actually going to level down as I age.
I mean, you're what, like 30 years old?
32.
Okay, so you're definitely not leveling up anymore.
Yeah, I'm over the hill. Anyway, I would pay $2
You know about the Sephiroth clones?
Okay, so
to heal 25% of my
so
life.
therefore, if Ben's gonna play $2, then Cloud is working for 20 bucks. So.
He is working for $20. That is correct.
What are you doing to Marco?
Oh, question of the part, and I want to ask this to Ben as well. What is your favorite term for money in a video game?
That is a good question.
Zenny.
I do love Zenny from Mega Man. I guess
Zenny's
Legends.
hard.
Zenny was in a lot of Capcom games, not just.
Yeah, that's right. This isn't my favorite, but the game, I think it's Faxinandu for NES, the one that's like a Castlevania clone. They say golds instead of gold, which I find to be kind of funny. They're like, that'll be 200 golds, and I was watching the You Can Beat Video Games on it, and it just makes me laugh every time. It's like, that'll be 600 golds, please.
My initial reaction was to say Gilder, but that is a character.
Oh. What do they use in StarCraft?
Minerals.
Oh, okay, so there's no, like, money. It's just different types of minerals.
Well, actually in the campaigns it's...
So how'd you like the place? You from
I guess it's just credits.
I've been around.
And even in
all kinds come
Here's My Magic, it's just gold.
Yeah.
If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll
To
And,
be fair,
and AoE
like,
2,
be
it's...
about anything.
Oh, it's everything. Gold, yeah.
Especially you.
Trev, do you have one?
The granddaughter I never
It's gotta be a weird Japanese one where it's like...
I'll take
Zenpai
you back
cool.
alive.
No, Zenny I think is...
Zenny's pretty good.
Yeah, I stick with
And
Zenny.
you best get a move on to 7th
I forgot Trevor says
She's got a
Zenny.
head start on
Anyway,
you.
for anyone out there, you know who hasn't commented on anything in a while? Alex Swingle. Alex, Ben's back. You were like... You kept emailing me over and over again. Oh, when's Ben getting back? When's Ben getting... He's here. So comment.
Alex is an extreme hipster. Now that we get like 15 views a video, he's like, I'm out of here.
That's too many. I'm out.
You don't get 5 views anymore?
Dude, I need to find a channel that literally gets like less views than us somehow. I don't know how that's possible. And become their like super fan and just be like, oh my god, I was waiting all week for...
Okay, so this is one of the very few times I'm going to be skipping some stuff. This entire Midgar section where you walk through it and get the water filters is so boring.
That's okay.
And there's only a couple sections for side quests in this game. Like, you do some right now, you do some in the
I'm not a salesman.
sector that Eris is in, and then you do some side quests before you go to Shinra HQ. And like when you do all the optional side quests there, they'll unlock like one hard one. So I'm also skipping all the boring side quests that I'll show off the good one in quotes. The side quests in this game are not very great.
I know I said earlier that everyone was being a dick to Cloud, but he is just maybe the most unpleasant I've ever seen him.
But they do, well, we'll see it in a little bit, but Cloud does get screwed over.
Well, he's getting really mad over $20.
Yeah, like, he is so frugal.
Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Look at this NPC model.
Here, I'm guy with the beard looks like it has been taped on.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
What's that type of hat called again? I love it. It's like a sportster cap or something like that. But anyway.
It's a type of cap you would wear if you wanted to repel people.
I think it's the kind that if you're like not to the level of Jacob where you're just like shave your head, but you're like, no. Yeah, it's still growing back. It's gonna grow in. It's fine. I'll just wear this hat for right now. I think that's the level it's at.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh yeah, the one where you fight all the things and the things.
Yeah, things are the things.
Yeah, so this is the last side quest in this Midgar area. You just fight like a bigger dog. It's actually not that great, but it is at least a little challenging.
Hey, it's a bigger dog!
Alright,
we have Tifa now. Or Tifa, sorry.
Tifa.
Alright, we will be killing dogs. Awesome.
So, Tifa is very strong in this game.
Dang, 123? Holy crap.
Wow, you are kicking its ass.
Trevor's just like, I don't want to play games anymore ever.
Yeah, it's actually amazing how little chip damage you do.
It looks like he's gone to an extremely annoying area.
That is true.
All I've wanted is to see the Junon Parade in glorious HD, and like really, I have to wait years for that. Just release the Junon DLC. He ran away.
Man, Junon in general is going to be.
He ran away. You let him run away. He ran past you.
Ben, listen to me.
Yep.
Da 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 da.
You're gonna have to wait.
Da 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 da.
2025 maybe?
I guess.
Because part 2 is definitely just the calm flashback. The entire thing.
Dude, I'm definitely too much of an old man in that, like, if you were like, what game are you looking forward to? I'd be like, FF7 Part 2, and I can't think of anything else. Like, is there anything else? I guess the next Spider-Man? I don't know.
Come on, man, you have a gun.
Yeah, but he also has a taped-on beard, dude.
That's right. He actually has it taped on to scare away the dogs. To be pure intimidating.
Ben, what game or games are you most looking forward to?
Wow, I guess I've got nothing I'm looking forward to in my life.
Trev?
Paying attention too hard.
I've never heard of the game Paying Attention Too Hard.
Aren't you clever?
No, I'm Dad.
You will never come up with the New England cheats.
Dang. I'm forever bogged by that. It's all over.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
What? Counter scans doesn't counter that.
He's about to be staggered!
I'm still trying to think of something I'm looking forward to.
There's not a lot of games that are, like, officially announced. Like, it's that weird time of the year before E3, but I guess E3 doesn't exist anymore.
Oh!
Next time. Promise.
Well, this is gonna out like the kind of gamer I'm nowadays.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Trevor, are you looking forward to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet?
I don't have much faith in Pokemon, but I don't know. We'll see if it ends up being good.
Are there any...
I didn't play Legends Arceus, I didn't play Sword and Shield, I didn't play Brilliant Diamond. I don't know.
Are there any games that are known to be coming out that you're looking forward to?
Final Fantasy VII Part 2.
That's what I said.
FF16, once it comes out in 5 years.
Oh, come on. It's something that is going to be coming out within the next year or two. There's got to be something.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah, there's that, but
That's coming out in a year.
I haven't
hopefully.
even played like a Zelda game in like, well, okay, I say that. I guess they're just open world games now, right?
Aww. So I just looked up upcoming video games and I saw Evil Dead the game, and I'm like, hey! And the first thing it says is, in this multiplayer co-op and PvP game, Evil Dead the game. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, there's just so many AAA games are like either like all multiplayer or they're so bloated and I just don't care about them.
I want to say I'm looking forward to Vampire the Masquerade, but I never played the first one, but I know I would like the first one.
The one that's coming out is not Bloodlines 2. It's like sort of like a spin-off, so I would not recommend that. And Bloodlines 2 is like in super hardcore development hell. In fact, I think the original dev team has been fired at this point. And I think they transferred all the assets to a new team, but you know what happens with that stuff. Like, they probably threw it all out. But honestly, the trailers, Bloodlines 2, looked bad, so it makes sense why they made that decision.
We're already friends.
I should really do a LP of Bloodlines 1. It is a very short like RPG game, but the dialogue and the story are so...
I gotta play that one.
It honestly might have like the best voice acting in any game ever made.
What's Forspoken?
It's a Square Enix game. It's actually made by the Final Fantasy 15 devs, I believe. But, I don't know. There's some trailers for it. It doesn't look...
Ooh, here's one that I'll play.
I'm not saying it's looking bad, but I'm not super
man.
interested in it.
The Day Before is only on PS5 and Series X. It's a zombie game. I like zombie games. And I sure as heck...
Honestly, with Sony, like, really tuning down their Japanese games, I mean, they closed Japan Studio. They're really just focusing on American games. It's like, for me, at this point, it's like the rare third-party Japanese game and Nintendo games.
So on this list, they're like the 40 most anticipated video games for 2022. 12 of them have release dates. And almost all of them came out already. Every other one is TBD, which in video game means not this year.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to. I'll tell you. The reason to go on living, Avatar 2, in December. 220-something days until Avatar 2, baby. Base James Cameron's gonna save the day again.
I really hope it does good.
I've never seen Avatar.
And that it's actually good.
I freaking love James Cameron, and Avatar was very whatever to me.
Yeah, it's
But the fact that James Cameron cares so much means I'm gonna see it, because base James Cameron is gonna save the
I mean,
day.
he's been working on it for, what,
I
10
guess
years?
They're remaking Dead Space. That could be good.
How far away is that?
I just don't care about...
2023, so it's a little bit.
Who knows if the world will be around at that point, Ben?
It could
The
be
planet's
cool,
dying, Cloud.
but
Okay.
remakes in them... I don't know. I'm saying that I'm looking forward to the FF7 remake, but it's just so different. It's like exciting because of how different it is.
That's correct. It's a completely different thing. I just wanted to say I was looking forward to something.
If, and they come out with these every couple of years, there's a new Sherlock Holmes game on the horizon, I'll play
I
that.
get it.
I like those. They're my style of old man game.
Still, it's kind of funny.
I like
us
it,
going
Ben.
our separate
You know
ways,
what I miss?
Thinking that
What?
must be it.
Handheld games.
That we'd never meet again.
The Switch is a
And then
handheld,
here, of all
kinda.
places we do.
It's not the same thing.
You know what?
You
We
can
should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit
you
the
can
town.
play a game on your laptop and hold it in your hands.
It's not the same as carrying around
I
a
mean,
device
why not?
specifically.
It'll be
I got a
fun.
game
It
com
doesn't-
for you.
It doesn't fit so well in your pocket. It's
You don't
like there's a
fancy
box,
faces, but I'll
kind of
figure
like a
something
Game
out.
Boy SP.
Do you want to borrow my
What do you
Atari
think
Lynx?
would suit me, huh?
Yes.
Walk around Ephrata like on your
Yeah,
walks
I
while
guess
playing the
we're not
Atari
kids
Lynx.
anymore.
By the time you get home, you'll have gone
Be
through
sure to
all
check out
6
the
AA
Legos
batteries,
we
baby.
Okay?
That's right.
Ben, I'm just gonna give you a Gamecom in Resident Evil 2 Gamecom version, and I want you to beat it. And you have to come to me with proof that you beat it.
Okay, of course. I would love that. That sounds great.
Trev, do you remember when?
Tifa's trying so hard, by the way.
Do you remember
right?
when George got really mad when I told him he had to beat Clock Tower 2?
Did he actually get mad?
So George, I had a copy of Clock Tower 2 that I was saving like for when it goes up in price, which, by the way, it did. It doubled in price, and George was like, "I'm buying this," and I was like, "All right, George, that's fine, but you have to play it and beat it." And he was like, he got so actually mad. He was like, "What? No, I don't have to do that. I don't have to actually play it and beat it. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it from you." And I was like,
Hey, Mara,
"George, did I hit a
we took
nerve?"
care of those. So we're gonna head back to the
He
market.
was really actually
Do not
mad.
accuse me of playing the games I buy.
I think it was because I told him before how bad it was. He was like, "I'm not playing it."
I'm a
I think he even
collector
tried...
first and foremost.
He tried to play the Ring Terror's Realm, and that's way worse. Well, not way worse. It's slightly worse than Clock Tower 2.
No way. Clock Tower 2 is way worse than
No,
Ring Terror's
dude,
Realm.
Ring is horrible.
It's horrible, but it's not Clock Tower 2.
Ring is a 2 out of 10. Clock Tower 2 is a 2.5 out of 10.
What? Do you remember that Let's Play? Do you remember how whenever you saw a zombie, you had to run back 15 screens to bang it on the head
Yeah,
with
but that's Adventure Game Kino.
I mean,
That's the charm.
the charm for Clock Tower 2 is a 10 out of 10, but
How about a refreshing
one of these
The
days...
Ring is so boring, it's so slow paced, there's so much bad dialogue, it's only slightly funny. It's like, it's bad, but it's not like genuinely so bad it's funny.
One of these days, I'm gonna figure out the game Illbleed, and I'm actually gonna play it. But
What's the name of the guy in Clock Tower 2?
I see.
Bates.
Bates.
So,
Alyssa!
I like some elements
Best
of Clock
part
Tower
of the
too.
game.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
It literally is.
Did you just get yourself into another side
you
quest?
want to head
He's
inside?
soft locked himself.
Yes.
Is The Ring Teller's Realm the worst game I ever beat?
Did you have
That
fun?
can't be.
Lots
It
of
literally can't be.
Need y'all downstairs.
I went through a string where I
I want
played
to say
only
that
bad games.
I want to say that you're more miserable during Kuon, but Kuon's definitely a better game. But like, it is miserable to play.
If I LP'd Siren, that would be the worst game I ever beat.
Go over the details.
I freaking hate that game with all my heart.
And you hate it just because you played 15 minutes, got to the sniper section, died, and then quit.
Yeah, I did that like 4 times.
You experienced it the 5% of the game.
So?
These guys just keep stringing Cloud along. It's
Why?
insane.
Okay.
Oh, dude, he's gonna get stringed along and screwed over. Just wait 5 minutes.
Why? Okay, why would they put the worst part of the game 5 minutes in then, huh? Huh?
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't.
It's like having the plane scene at the beginning of The Dark Knight Rises. Like, why would you do that?
I did it. It's called the Ben Brosman cut.
What'll it be?
The Ben Brosman cut is based as heck.
Yeah.
Can the Ben Brosman cut just be the plane scene for 2.5 hours?
Yes.
Something hard and
I
bitter.
don't even remember what scene that is.
Oh.
Wait, I didn't see the Dark Knight Rises.
You literally don't know about CIA? Wow, it's been 10 years.
Does
Kill me.
didn't
That looks like P.
It does.
it literally does look like.
Aidan Gillen was in Game of Thrones,
Most
and he
people
always
say
walked around with a
something
smirk
sweet
and went,
about now.
"So, Lady Sansa."
Yo, you should do an LP of Quantum Break so I can see his face.
Is he in
And just-
that?
Yeah, he's in it as like a antagonist.
Oh. So I'm gonna have to pull out a freaking Xbox. Great.
Wait, what?
That doesn't look like P.
Our
How
house
did
Looks like
she-
blood.
The Cosmo King.
They said the thing.
Did they?
Do you remember when
Beautiful.
Marl
Marl.
I
she mixed the drinks herself? I wonder why they changed that.
No wonder.
Marl?
It's
Marley?
Marley.
Marley?
Marley from
Marley and me.
Yes, from Marley and Me. No, she was the princess of the Guardia Kingdom.
Wait, no. How do you pronounce Barrett's daughter?
1,000. No.
Marley.
Marley.
Hey,
Marl.
I don't know why I said
The
Marl.
reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Enemy number 1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that.
How do they not know your faces?
You coming
The
on
10
next
the
one?
10 worst games I ever beat.
For the right price.
Although I guess Cloud just
You can
kills
know we're pushing
everybody.
hard for a raise.
He uses the blunt side of the sword.
Yeah, but like all the Shinra grunts, when you kill them, they just poof into live stream.
She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die...
Can FF7 Part 2 just have a really, really long extended section where you just follow the life of one of the Shinra grunts from like the time he's a kid through like his first heartbreak, through
Still
the
get some time.
through all of his schooling, and then he runs in and gets killed by Cloud in
Are
1
you
second.
just gonna leave that Cosmo Canyon there?
Yeah, we have to play darts first.
Well, half the fun of playing darts is
Being drunk.
drinking as much as you possibly can.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
No.
What are you trying to do?
If you get the red one, you get 60.
But to your
No.
question, Spencer.
Yeah.
No, that would be a dumb idea.
No, that sounds like an awesome idea.
I'm so
Okay,
bad.
you
Actually,
convinced me.
That actually that sounds like I probably just stole that general idea off a Rick and Morty episode where it's like, hey, what if we focused on this one guy? Like
you know
this
how
one.
you don't think about like the lives of the people who are just like incidentally killed in any piece of media? They just exist to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one-off bit. And also, you have to replay it every time, and you can't skip the cutscenes.
You sound like you're based.
16.
What's based right now is
This is great.
Trevor's
There we go.
Dartson.
the controls are so weird. Like it moves by itself, and you have to like sort of like you don't even like aim it. You just like point it towards something.
Maybe just chill.
Question of the part: has anyone ever watched like Major League Darts or whatever they call it, and the fact that they take it so seriously that it's awesome?
I have not.
Dude,
I
they
don't even know the actual rules of darts.
The announcers are, as the kids would say, lit AF. Like, they get crazy. And that's a triple 20! Like, they go nuts.
Will you just drink it, Cloud?
No. He's straight edge, dude.
It bothers me when a character has a drink in front of them and they are not drinking it.
Whoa, what's this distance?
Oof. Ben, have you ever seen a movie, like a single movie? That always happens. So when you watch like a family movie where the mom makes like a huge breakfast and the family takes one bite of the toast and then runs out the door, are you like seething inside?
The difference here is that the drink was focused on so much. Not so much, but it was like...
You know they made it so they could say the thing, right?
Yes.
Like, that's literally it.
My first...
But they did have like a very elaborate animation. I mean, like... Tifa spun around and like threw the drink up in the air, and then he didn't even drink it.
Yeah,
I understand. I'm on Team Ben right now.
We call it the Red 13.
Guess that's that then.
What? They kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
they kicked me out of their eco-terrorist club.
Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, break out all the good stuff. By the way, you're not getting paid yet.
For this next job.
You're not getting paid, and we don't need you anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract.
I hope FF7 Part 2 has, like, a 3-hour segment about, Merle's mom.
Here, the rest of your
Like, I think that'd be really cool, but it's just cutscenes.
your exemplary service. And thus
Wait, is that
concludes
even...
our business.
You get money from,
Ask you to leave
changing out the filters. That's the thing I skipped when you're just walking around the town with Tifa. So he does get about 2,000 gil.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end,
It doesn't even matter.
we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Does sound like Barrett
What's the hold
thought
up?
that.
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
Why is Biggs Chadley McChadderson?
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really?
They just
Fine.
knew.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
At least you still have base wedge.
Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
Ugh. I don't like that line.
See ya. Glug 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 glug. Ah, that hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs. Slow
Oh, I think we
down.
get to do more walking.
Hey, brother. You from around the way?
What's up, Gringo?
Yes.
No big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm? Where'd he set up shop? Somewhere?
Oh, you mean the 7-foot tall guy with a Gatling gun? Nope, haven't seen him. Who's also the loudest guy in the entire world.
I don't know.
Also, good luck with 4 thugs on Barrett. You're gonna get BTFO.
Find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
I would not walk anywhere quietly.
I'm not
That's
going
mad.
anywhere with a hoodlum.
Walking.
Can you walk backwards?
Got something to say? You looking at me?
Warning.
Okay, so I thought they would try to push you or something, but that would be cool.
Move it! I said move!
Oh, these
Yeah,
hoodlums are really...
Yeah, just walk next to the guys with identical vests and
Dude,
walking
this
animations.
is... True. Dude, this is literally The Warriors, the movie / the game.
Yeah, to join our club, you have to walk like this.
We're gonna take out this guy with a 5,000-pound sword.
Your saunter has to be a little bit more this way.
Yeah.
No. That's an amble. You need to saunter.
You're lumbering a little.
Look at the guy on the right. He's definitely ambling.
You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than
Oh, yeah.
At least 2 of them have guns.
Like I give a shit.
Oh.
Teen.
Instantly, all of them dead.
And actually, they have decent... I mean, for, like, standard bad guys, they have decent life. Oh, my God. I mean,
wow.
So far we've seen that normal bad guys have, like, no life, but bosses have, like, mega life.
You're right. I guess I haven't seen anything besides, like, a boss or boss type thing.
Or Shinra grunts, which die in, like, 2 hits. For some reason, Hoodlum C is, like, by far the toughest.
It's also weird to think that Cloud, like, literally just killed those guys. Like, they're dead.
Not my problem.
Yep.
They're so, like, just no...
He just says, not my problem afterwards.
Some rest.
So, any AP, Gil, or experience you get, like, does not matter at all.
No. In fact,
you
still... They still keep track of your experience. Like, under there it says, what is that, 2 million? But I think you're, like, at level 50 at, like, not even 1 million.
Okay.
So, like... Yeah, I think they triple the experience on hard mode for